Hi everybody, welcome to Cancer, Cannabis and Company. Today I'm gonna talk a little bit more about the use of medicinal cannabis. From the previous chapter we already know that the only one that serves in medicinal use is the indica. So let's get down to it. How to use medicinal cannabis. First of all, never mix it with tobacco and don't burn it. Don't light it up. It's better to do it in other ways, which I'll explain now. This is in order to obtain a higher percentage of active principles, and also it makes it more effective. Vaporizing is the first possibility, vaporizing the buds or the flowers, like this one. The effect is nearly immediate and it doesn't last too long. Ideal to cope better with the side effects of chemotherapy, such as nausea, appetite loss, and other things. Second option is infusion or edibles. You can make infusions like tea, cookies, cakes, and other things. I'll get back to this in other chapters further on. The effect starts after half an hour to about 1 hour, depending on what we've eaten before, and it can last from 6 to 8 hours, depending on the cannabis concentration. Third and last is cannabis oil. This is the most concentrated form. 1 gram of oil equals 10 grams of cannabis. Sublingual, under the tongue, the effect is immediate and it lasts more or less the same time as the edibles. Today I'm going to show you my first vaporizer, this little baby here. I'm going to turn it on. It's a Volcano from Salz and Pickle. There's also a digital version which costs about 100 euros more, but we'll stick to this one. Here we have a little wheel to set the temperature. For me the best temperature is between 180 and 185 degrees Celsius, which corresponds to 5.5 here. You see this little orange light? This is on, meaning that it's heating. When this turns off, it will have reached the temperature we looked for. Okay, what we do is we take about half of this little bud, we put it in the grinder, and we grind it. This grinder comes with the vaporizer and some more stuff, this balloon as well. And what we do then is we put the little bud, grind it in here, in the heating chamber. The light's gone out, so it is almost ready. And then we put the balloon, we put the green button on, is for the air to go through, the warm air. We put it on for a few seconds and then we put the balloon on. This will be filling up, and while it fills up, we'll talk about some side effects of medicinal cannabis. So one of the side effects, the first time you take it, you might feel kind of dizzy, similar to when you have your first drink. By the way, don't ever drink alcohol while taking medicinal cannabis, which it doesn't mix too well. You might feel relaxation, you could feel sleepy, could get hungry, and it might leave you with a dry mouth. So that's about it. This baby is filling up quite nicely. Still have to wait a few seconds. The vapor is not as dense. The vapor is not as dense as with tobacco, of course. We put on this little mouthpiece. This is ready. We have our balloon filled. I don't know if you can appreciate the vapor inside, but it's very, very light colored. It's soft, vapor, dense, and quite tasty. So if you've never taken it before, you inhale a little bit and you wait some more to see how it affects you. Like this. You let it out. You wait a little bit. Wait a couple of minutes. I'm not going to do this on tape, and I'm used to it, so I can take a little bit more. We inhale. One of the things we don't need to do is inhale and keep it in our lungs as long as possible in order to get more effect, because this is not true. It actually gets into your lungs, and the effect is quite instantaneous, so you don't need to do that. Okay, this one back here. So you put everything out, and okay, one of the good things as well is that you don't get a hangover from it, and it's one of the most potent and natural anti-nausea and anti-inflammatories there is. So do try it. You will see it works. For me, due to chemotherapy, when I started chemotherapy, I was feeling down, I had no appetite. I was taking anti-nausea medication every 4 hours when it was supposed to last 8 hours. I lost 10 kilos in a very short time, and I must say that medicinal cannabis saved me. It gave me appetite, I would be sleeping a lot better, I felt more relaxed, and it put a smile back on my face. Very important. Happy herbs, smile. All of these things provided me with more energy to face my battle against cancer, less stress for my body, and improved my life quality a whole lot. Believe me. For these reasons, I believe that medicinal cannabis should be legalized. Okay, please let me know how it worked out for you, and in the next chapter I'll be talking about the Mighty, which is a portable vaporizer from the same company as this, Stolz and Bickel, and which is pretty nice. You'll see. Good. And also, you know that in Advanced Grow, in Canvalero, our friends Danny and Angel will provide you with everything you need for your own plants. Remember, we can beat cancer and keep a smile on your face. It's free and contagious. Thank you and see you soon. Don't forget to put a like. Thank you.